Basses. All right, let's do some warm-ups. So what I'm gonna do is I'll show from a distance how to do positions, and then I'll come up close again so you can see my hands a little bit more clearly. So hopefully you are starting in position 1. Then position 2, superhero. Your legs are a little bit wider than shoulder width. Your left leg is tilted a little bit. Position 3, the base comes to you. The base comes to you. Base on the inside of the leg. And then the shoulder right here is on the outside of your belly. Position 4, I'll show you up here. Position 4, we have our thumb close to the red, our first finger close to the red tape on this side, and our pinky above the white tape. And our second and third finger are going to be helping out, especially when we do with white, and being able to press down, and they're just right in the middle. They're just right in the middle. So that's position 4. Position 5, bring that check mark to the thumb, to the fingerboard, to the side of the fingerboard. First finger's ready to go. We'll start with our open strings. Even though we're doing open strings, try to have your fingers float over it like helicopters. Your left hand float over it like helicopters. Anyway, starting with G. Ready, go. Go back to A. It's harder to tell, but notice how my left elbow is staying a little taller. It's almost like you're doing a salute, but just a little bit more relaxed. So that's one way to help your brain, is keep your elbow up, but it's still relaxed. Okay, now let's work on reds. Remember, with reds, your first finger is going to press down on the red tape. Even though we have to press harder than all the other string instruments, notice how my pinky is still floating over the white tape, and my thumb is curved back here. We want this curve. We want it to still look like the letter C, and not a weird kind of like smashed, like a smashed sandwich. We don't want a smashed sandwich. We want to treat the sandwich nicely. Okay. All right. So let's try reds. Let's start with our G, where we go G, red, G. And then we move on to the next string. I'll help a little bit at first, then we'll do it without me talking. Here it comes. G, red, G, D, red, D, A, red, A, E, red, E, A, red, A, D, red, D, G, red, G. Now, without me talking. 1, 2. Here we go. If you want to try messing with the speed, there's the playback option that you can mess with so you can make this faster or slower to help you. Give it a try sometime. And if you don't know, ask your parent for help. Okay, let's do whites this time. So, same idea as reds, we go up to white and then we come back down. So that G, red, white, red, G. Remember, when we play white, it's all 4 fingers down. And because you've been ghosting or you've been having your fingers hover, it should feel pretty easy and not super hard if you have like your fingers way up here. So, let's give it a shot. I'll help first with my voice, then I will play it without it. Here we go. Whites. 1, 2, start on G. G, red, white, red, G. Go to D. D, red, white, red, D. Go to A, red, white, red, A. Go to E, red, white, red, E. Back to A, red, white, red, A. Back to D, red, white, red, D. Last to G, red, white, red, G. Now, without me saying anything. 1, 2, start on G. Remember, you can always mess with the speed of the playback of the video if you want to try a harder challenge or make it easier by slowing it down. Good luck with practicing.